So we're here at the amazing Sanderson Hotel. It's one of my favourite hotels, and we're here for an even better reason. My favourite brand, Mint Velvet. So today is their autumn-winter fashion collection. So we're looking here. I've been here. I've had my nails done by the amazing spa already. I've got myself a little gift bag. I've been looking at the most incredible collection. Many of you know I literally live in Mint Velvet clothes. So this season for autumn-winter 14, they've kind of done a slightly different take on their normal Yummy Mummy classics. This time they've kind of gone a bit punky, they've gone a little bit gothic, there's a bit of fur, there's a bit more texture than normal. Mint Velvet are really known for their most beautiful prints. And alongside here we've got some mannequins. I'm going to quickly talk through the looks and sort of why they're slightly different to what they normally are and some of the classic pieces that Mint Velvet do really well. The keen observers out there will know I'm head to show Mint Velvet right now, apart from the shoes. But Mint Velvet are known for their really relaxed, cool, glamour looks. So, for instance, the trousers I'm wearing currently, this is the new season collection version of them. So they've got a slightly longer than the collection I have, and then they have the pocket details alongside here, and then actual pockets, which for all the people that actually need a pocket is actually really fantastic. And they've really done this lovely mohair effect. There's lots of furs and lots of textures within the collection. And the Mint Velvet girl loves to add layers and add texture, so they are designed to be quite small layers that you would naturally build up. For instance, they're also going in a lot to navy this season and a lot of aubergine as well. And this is lovely because Mint Velvet collections are trans-seasonal. They go all together, and so each time you buy something, it will go with the last season. So that's a really great way of, I think, an affordable, high-end luxury brand. So this happens to be my favourite hero piece of the entire collection. It is a shirt, dress, become top. So it can be worn as a dress or as a mannequin here is wearing it with a leather legging as well, which is really cool. This beautiful aubergine, it was going to go with so many other colours than black, navies and greys. So this will slide into your wardrobe and do really well. I just thought this was a really good look. And actually been talking to the girls, there's a hint of Victoria Beckham in some of the collection this season as well. They've been looking at Victoria's line and going from there and kind of fielding certain shapes. So we've gone, in one section there's quite a 90s section, one is their Yummy Mummy relaxed look, and then in the corner over here it's our kind of thick woolly jumpers and stuff. Also in this line we're sliding over to here, we've got the most amazing matte sequin crop tops. So I was going to say this is kind of our glamorous Mint Velvet girl, so this is our going out looks. Again, with the things like the furs and the colours as well, this is really new for Mint Velvet, so I'm really excited about adding that touching, because I would normally add that into my looks as well, because I do love a sort of a gothic tone. As I mentioned, the most beautiful prints, and these then go into their scarves as well, which is really fantastic. Also, they've really extended into their shoes and accessory line this time. Normally there's one or two within the collection, but actually in terms of the boots sort of behind us, there's roughly about sort of 20 boots, and they've gone into things like riding boots, short boots, and really cool boots. And I'm just going to pick up a couple and show you the looks of the collection here. So this is obviously your classic stiletto, but the Mint Velvet look is the two-tone effect. So here we've got some studding, so we've kind of got up a little bit. And with the red suede, on quite many seasons they do either a grey and the black together, so it's kind of a classic. Also, in terms of classics, we've gone into animal prints as well. Obviously, animal prints are now pretty much standard for every girl's wardrobe. I think everyone loves a good pony skin as well, so they have the most beautiful texture. And these are genuine pony skin, and they've got the great look as well with the new teal. So this is just a really, really simple way of kind of adding a bit of punch to your look as well. And we'll take you through. So this is a lot of my favourite line, because this is with all the velvets and all the textures. So this is our kind of really glam girl. We really love these kind of effects. And what's really, really good is it's so easily accessible in terms of how you look. You just put it on, you feel great, but you look incredibly chic at the same time. So I'm going to take you over to my favourite brow, because there's a couple of pieces I want to show you as well. So follow me, lovely. Inja, bless her, she's doing the first filming for me, so she's breaking her very nice and slowly. So this happens to be my favourite, probably part of the collection in terms of what's going on right now. So I love this kind of little clueless type shirt with the collars, and I'm wearing a Mint Velvet necklace which would look beautifully over the top. So I think everyone knows the class of 95 in terms of Cletus is such a massive trend on so many brands, and in terms of the press days, there's tartan galore and there's lots of kilts and lots of shirts. So you combine to that trend with the beautiful buttons around the back as well. The only thing is you'll need your husband or your boyfriend to get you in and out of them unless you pull it over. Again, as I was saying to you before about the kind of Victoria Beckham look, this was a similar look to what Victoria done on the runway with the high leg polos and the shirts. Mint velvet shirts are so incredibly soft and they're so well cut, and they're really great and they're true to size. I think they go, I know they do a 16 in the store in Harpenden, I think they go up to an 18, and I was discussing about sizing as well, and they were looking to maybe do a 6 because they are going to sort of do that a bit more often. But in terms of the sizing, it comes out really fantastically, and I would say probably a 10 to 12 is the most popular sizing. There's some really great looks in here as well, in terms of, so there's a lot of simple colour palettes, but they really do build up all the floaty, really feminine looks. There's quite a nod to 60s and 70s look with some of the piping and the lace details, which is really, really pretty. And these are on my wish list. I definitely want to get these. I just think these are gorgeous. They're nice and firm fabrics, and they're going to sit really beautifully, and they're going to look really cool, casual or dressed up for a red carpet look, something like an alternative tux look. So, you know, white shirt, bow tie, blazer, and these, and it just adds a little touch of glamour, but with a little bit of personality at the same time. Oops, missing rail. And then something like the little secretary pussy bow blouse as well. I just think these are adorable. So it's a really, really good look this season. I'm really always a massive fan of Mint Velvet anyway. So this is one I absolutely adore. And then these are the pieces which will stack up over your t-shirts and things. And I have many of these. And all the pieces come with the elastic back as well. So it ties you in. So it just gives you a little knit waist, but it's still casual. So you don't feel plus size, but you feel relaxed and comfortable. And then we also have some fantastic leather points as well. So I'm going to end nice and slowly. We're going to take you over by the press board, but first I'm going to show you this amazing jumpsuit, because if you are a Sex and the City girl and you're a Sam, you're going to absolutely love this jumpsuit. In our sort of, it's a mix of navy and black. And what's really fantastic, it's not overtly high-waisted, so if you're a tall girl, it's not going to sort of cut your kibbles and bits, which is something I know a lot of my clients don't particularly like, but it's just the glam. It's not everyone's taste in terms of a jumpsuit, but this is going to sit really beautifully on you. Fantastic. And then our gorgeous little mannequin on the way out. So we're going to end over by the press boards, and we're going to thank the girlies.
Okay, here we go.
So guys, so that's the Mint Velvet collection. We've been really excited to be here today. As I said, I'm such a massive advocate of the brand, and I'm really excited to be here. Thank you to Sanderson, thank you for my nails, and much love.